Well, good morning and welcome to today's daily video. Devo, Rene here, and as you may know, I'm in Jerusalem right now. I'm speaking at a Mount Hermon conference, and then I'll be speaking in a church as a representative of the United States. I'm really looking forward to that. Appreciate your prayers for that. But right now I'm at the historic location of the Garden of Gethsemane. And you might remember that in the Gospels, Jesus prays here in the Garden of Gethsemane the night that he is betrayed. It's somewhere here on the Mount of Olives, somewhere near this grove where Jesus was betrayed. But I want to draw your attention to one particular verse. In Luke chapter 22, verse 42, Jesus prays what I think is the perfect prayer. Jesus is in agony. Jesus is literally sweating drops of blood. You know, Jesus is not a detached Buddha-like figure who doesn't feel emotion and is always serene and accepting. Jesus feels emotion passionately. And so that means it's okay if you feel emotion passionately as well. Jesus did. But what does Jesus do with his anxiety and his emotion? Well, he gives it to God. As I said in Luke 22:42, Jesus says, "Father, let this cup pass from me. Nevertheless, not my will, but your will be done." So how is that the perfect model of prayer for you and for me? Well, Jesus, first of all, is very honest with God. Right? Honesty. And then Jesus makes a request. He's, God, please let this cup pass from me. Specifically asking God for what he desires, asking God the Father. But then he says, nevertheless, not my will, but yours be done. What a perfect pattern for you and me. When you're feeling anxious, when you're feeling frightened, when you're feeling overwhelmed, you can be as honest with God the Father as God the Son, Jesus Christ, was. And then you can make a specific prayer to God. God, I feel like I need you to do this in my life. Be specific, because when you're not specific, you don't notice when God answers your prayer. But then you add, nevertheless, not my will, but yours be done, because God knows what's best. And God knows that sometimes, even though we go through pain, as Jesus was about to on the cross, he knows what's truly best, not just for you, but best for all those who will be touched by your life. So I want to give you an opportunity right now, during this Devo, to pray the perfect prayer of Jesus Christ. Bring him your anxieties, your fears, your concerns about yourself, your family, your finances, about the world right now, and say, Father, please let this cup pass from me. Give God your request. Go ahead and do it right now. Just be very specific with the Lord. And now pray, nevertheless, not my will, but yours be done. If the specific prayer request I just gave you is not your perfect will, God, I want your perfect will in my life, no matter how immediately painful it might be. So pray that prayer. God, nevertheless, not my will, but yours be done. That is the perfect prayer of Christ. Well, soon, Lord willing, I will return to Santa Cruz. I'll be joining you for Palm Sunday weekend and then Easter, and then we're going to launch a new series on Ephesians. I'm really looking forward to wrapping up this 7 days series together with you. God bless you. Have a great day.